everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to another episode of Taekook Marriage love story, and all the episodes link you will get in the description for us, so please check it out. Look there, Jungkook said, and Taeyong looked at the scene where Jungkook is pointing. Taeyong felt so much happiness in his heart. Taeyong is so happy because it is the place where he usually came with his family when he was a child. They always came here to picnic. After entering in teenage, he became busy in his business and his family also forgot about this place. He didn't have time to come here, even he wanted to come here, but there is no one to accompany him. If he said his mom about this, Mrs. Kim is definitely came here with him, but Thang didn't want to disturb his mom because the place is far away from his home, so he stopped coming here. Last time he came here during his high school. Taeyong turned to Jungkook and said, "How did you know about this, Hyung? How did you know about Hyung?" Jungkook didn't understand what Taeyong is implying. He raised his eyebrow and asked, "What about this place?" Taeyong asked, "Oh, that. We will talk about that later. First, we should go and sit there. We should enjoy our date," Jungkook said, and he held Taeyong's wrist and dragged him to their table at the end of the bridge. Actually, Jungkook has his own secret to know about everything. Jungkook knew everything about Taeyong because he is completely pimped for his Taeyong. He also has one fan who shipped him and Taeyong. That's none other than Mrs. Kim. Every time Taeyong went out from home, Mrs. Kim immediately informed Jungkook about Taeyong's whereabouts. Jungkook, on the other hand, so happy to have such good father-in-law. After getting information, he always followed Taeyong. Jungkook saw many times Taeyong came to this lake. He always sit on the edge of the bridge. Whenever he came here, he bring something to feed the fishes. He always feed the fishes of this lake whenever he is here. So when Jungkook decided to date Taeyong, the first place he got in his mind was this place. So he called someone decorate and made this arrangement. Jungkook and Taeyong reached their table like a good husband. Jungkook pulled chair for Taeyong. Taeyong sat on the chair and started to look at the lake. "It's so beautiful, Hyung. I always came here in daytime. I never get time to come here at night. Now I can say the lake looks more beautiful in the night than day. Beautiful stars reflecting in the lake and sound of insects is just amazing. That thank you, Hyung." Taeyong said to Jungkook, still looking at the crystal clear water of lake. "I'm so happy you liked the arrangement, and no need to thank me. It is my responsibility as your future husband," Jungkook said to Taeyong. Jungkook is looking at the calm and blushing face of Taeyong. He felt he can see this face until his death without any obstacle. For the time being, Taeyong is forgotten that he is on date. Now he remembered he is on date. When Jungkook said about future husband, he felt weird, but good type of weirdness. Once again, Taeyong started to call himself. "Focus on the date, Taeyong. You are here to date Hyung. What he will think if you focus on his handsome face instead of the lake. Why I am calling him handsome? Okay, Taeyong, calm down. Focus on the date. As mom said, try to understand Jungkook here." Finally, Taeyong turned to Jungkook and asked, "Did you say something, Hyung?" For that, Jungkook said nothing. He just called someone and looked at Taeyong. "I think it's already 8 p.m. so we should eat and then we can do whatever you want." Taeyong nodded at him. After 5 minutes, a person came and delivered food. Taeyong looked at Jungkook with confused face. "Don't make that face, Tae. You look so cute." To clear your confusion, there is no hotel near here, so ordered food on lunch, Jungkook said, looking at Taeyong's cute face. Jungkook served food for both of them. Both Taeyong and Jungkook eat in peace. Taeyong was eating while enjoying the scenery of lake, whereas Jungkook was eating while enjoying the beauty in front of him. As always, both of them finished eating. "Can we sit there, Hyung?" Taeyong asked to Jungkook, pointing towards the edge of the bridge. "Of course we can. First you go, I will come after you," Jungkook said, and went to his car to bring something. Taeyong sat at the edge of the bridge. After some time, he felt something smooth fur-like thing on his back. He looked above and saw Jungkook. Jungkook is covering Taeyong with the help of the fur blanket. Jungkook saw Taeyong is looking at him. "It is too cold here, so," Jungkook said, and sat beside Taeyong. "Take this." Jungkook gave something to Taeyong's hand. "That is polythene bag containing something. What it is, Hyung?" Taeyong asked. "Open it," Jungkook said. Taeyong opened the bag and saw that is fish food. "Hyung, this is fish food." "Yeah, I know you like to feed fishes, so I bring that," Jungkook said. Taeyong is completely confused because everything is Jungkook doing, making him so confused. Whenever he is with Jungkook, he is feeling like that Jungkook know almost everything about him, whereas Taeyong know nothing about Jungkook. But the real question right now Taeyong has is how Jungkook knew everything about him. Is he a magician or mind reader? Once again, Taeyong sighed and Taeyong started to feed fishes. After some time, there are a lot of fishes coming to eat the food. Taeyong is smiling with satisfaction of feeding fishes. After so many years, Taeyong saw Jungkook staring at him, so he asked Jungkook, "You can also feed Hyung." Jungkook also took some food and started to feed the fishes. "Taeyong, do you like someone?" Jungkook asked suddenly out of the blue. Taeyong startled by the question, and from the tone of Jungkook, he knows Jungkook is very serious, so he answered honestly, "I already told you, Hyung, yesterday that I have no one." Taeyong answered straightforward. Somewhere he felt the pain that his Hyung is thinking wrong about him. "That's good to know because I am so possessive about my family and friends," Jungkook said, staring at Taeyong's eyes. Taeyong is also staring at his eyes. After a few seconds, Taeyong looked away from Jungkook. He is thinking about possessive word of Jungkook. Does that mean Jungkook is possessive about him also? Taeyong felt night became more cold. He also saw Jungkook didn't cover by the blanket. Taeyong came closer to Jungkook. Now their shoulders and thighs are touching each other, both of them looking at each other in the silence of the night. Taeyong covered Jungkook with the blanket. Now both are in single blanket and their closeness making them to lose their sanity. Especially Jungkook can't able to control his feelings, but innocent Taeyong didn't know what he is causing Jungkook. Finally, Jungkook pulled his all courage together because his self-control is all at the age now. He can lose it at any time, so he took a long breath and asked Taeyong, "Can I kiss you, Tae?" Taeyong is taken aback by Jungkook's question. Jungkook wanted to kiss him. Taeyong knew that kisses are common in dates because Jimin said him like that, but Taeyong didn't want to kiss someone without any assurance or love. But somewhere in his heart, he is feeling that Jungkook is the right person to kiss him. Taeyong has his own questions, so he started to speak. "Hyung, I am not sure about the thing. I don't know we will be together in or not in future. I don't want to lose my first kiss without assurance." Taeyong said, "Look at the lake." "What assurance do you want, Tae?" Jungkook asked with his soft tone. "I also want to know if you like someone or..." Taeyong asked, still looking at the lake. "Yes, I like someone," Jungkook said, and he saw Taeyong's shocked face now turn to Jungkook. Taeyong felt pain in his heart. If Hyung really has someone, then why is he dating me? Is he dating me because of our family or something else? Taeyong couldn't control and asked, "If you like someone, then why are you dating me, Hyung?" Calm face of Taeyong turned in an angry puppy face. Now Jungkook cupped Taeyong's face into his palm and said, "Look at me, Taeyong." Taeyong looked at Jungkook and said, "I said I like someone, but I didn't say the name of the person." "How did you concluded that I like someone other than you? The person I like is none other than you, Kim Tae-hong. Don't just jump in the conclusion. If you have any doubt, please ask me before getting angry," Jungkook said calmly. Then Jungkook saw Tae-hong is going to speak, but Jungkook cut him by pressing his lip on him. The one word came from Tae-hong's mouth is "you." This sound of Tae-hong made Jungkook want more. Jungkook crashed his lips on Tae-hong. He didn't want to explain more to Tae-hong. He just wanted to assure Tae-hong by his action, not by his words. When Jungkook heard Tae-hong called him "you" in his soft voice, Jungkook just wanted to make Tae-hong call his name. But Jungkook is Jungkook, who is so in love with Taeyong, but he didn't want to rush the thing so fast. For now, kiss is enough. No more desire. Jungkook just deepened the kiss. On the other hand, Taeyong didn't know what to do from the sudden action of his Hyung. He didn't possess his Hyung because whatever Jungkook is doing, he felt it is right. At the same time, he felt that he needed more. But overthinking brain of Taeyong started to create hurdles by saying, "Taeyong, you can do this, you can't do this, you should be responsible for your future, you don't know what will happen in future." But Taeyong this time didn't allow his overthinking brain to take his happiness. He shrugged his all thoughts. He said himself, "I don't know what will happen in future. I don't know Hyung and my relationship will be strong or not. I only know one thing right now, that is I'm going to enjoy this kiss." So Taeyong closed his eyes to feel the happiness. At the same time, Taeyong felt something familiar. Jungkook's lips, those felt really familiar. Taeyong and Jungkook finally felt they are out of breath. Now both of them looking at each other. Then Jungkook said, "This is first time I'm kissing someone in my life. I never kissed anyone until today. Do you understand? I am so serious with you. If you don't want to marry me now, if you want to marry me now, I am ready. I am always ready for you. So I'm assuring you about our relationship. Is this enough for you to make you sure, or do you need more? Do you need me to do anything else now? Do you understand?" Jungkook said wisely and clearly to Taehyung what he has in his mind and heart. He didn't want Taehyung to think that he is not sure about this relationship. Then Jungkook ruffled Taehyung's hair. Taehyung is still looking at Jungkook. He smiled. He listened Jungkook, but he has another self war going inside mind, so he touched his lips and linked them. Jungkook, who is looking at Taehyung, said, "Don't do that. It is making me want to kiss you again." I am controlling myself after saying this. Jungkook started to laugh, seeing Taehyung's reaction. Taehyung got surprised and made pouty because of Jungkook's word and act. By the behavior of Taehyung, Jungkook brushed and laughter. Taehyung caught off guard by Jungkook's beautiful smile. He never saw Jungkook smile laughing like this. He just stared at him without knowing the war inside his mind and bad thoughts. Every time everything vanished, Jungkook's smile really made him to forget about everything. Then Taehyung said, "You look so pretty, Hyung," while laughing. When Jungkook heard Taehyung's compliment, he stopped laughing and said, "Really? Then I will laugh more only for you." And he said and winked at Taehyung. Taehyung didn't say anything, so Jungkook continued, "You should also smile more, Taehyung. By the way, what you felt about the kiss? It felt familiar, Hyung. I don't know why," Taehyung said, looking at the lake and his deep thoughts. "You are again thinking more," Jungkook said, covering Taehyung by the blanket which fell down them when they were kissing. "Hyung, you are a mind reader?" Taehyung asked Jungkook with a small smile on his face, because right now thinking Taehyung thought maybe he is overthinking about the kiss. Jungkook shook his head right and left. "Not at all." With his smile, for the first time both Jungkook and Taehyung felt they are talking each other so casually. Both of them are now really feeling like they are couples. Jungkook, why he want to compliment Jungkook, why he want to see that smile, why he feel weird in his heart whenever he is with Jungkook. Lots of questions are floating on Taehyung's mind. Then Taehyung asked Jungkook, delaying his thought for a minute, "It's just your face saying everything?" Jungkook said, "Am I that obvious?" Taehyung asked him. "For my eyes, yes, you are obvious to me," Jungkook said, and continued to speak. "Can you now tell me what are you thinking? I really felt the case familiar, Hyung," Taehyung said without making any circle. "Maybe you are right," Jungkook said with soft tone and pulled Taehyung more closer, looking at the beautiful lake, leaning on the Jungkook's shoulder and listening. Jungkook's beautiful voice making his heart flutter more. He closed his eyes and asked, "What is right, Hyung, about kiss, baby T? Baby Tae, I think maybe you don't remember this, but when we were kids, whenever I bring you cotton candy, you always kiss me on my lips." Jungkook said while remembering the beautiful memories of his childhood, where Taehyung often kissed him whenever Jungkook gave him something. "Really? But I don't remember, Hyung," Taehyung said shyly with his closed eyes. Taehyung now thinking in his mind, "So this is not my first kiss. I already kissed Jungkook, Hyung." Both Jungkook and Taehyung silent, enjoying the night. Jungkook held Taehyung more tightly. They sit in the silence. After some time, Jungkook felt heavy on his shoulder. Then he saw The Taehyung is sleeping. A soft smile formed on Jungkook's lips. Jungkook brings Taehyung to his home. Taehyung is still sleeping like a cute baby. Jungkook removed his seat belt and get off from the car. Jungkook opened the car door beside Taehyung. He kissed Taehyung's forehead and said, "I love you so much, baby. I don't know when I will get courage to tell you that I can't live without you. You are my life. I am nothing without you." After that, Jungkook unplugged Taehyung's seatbelt and called Mrs. Jian. When Mrs. Jian opened the door of his home, he saw Jungkook is carrying his baby. So he asked, "He sleep on the bed? I think he's tired, uncle. Can you show me his room?" Jungkook asked, and Mrs. Jian nodded at him. Mrs. Kim nodded at him. Mrs. Kim showed Taehyung's room to Jungkook, and Jungkook left Taehyung on the bed. Jungkook removed Taehyung's shoes and socks when he turned to go back to his home. Then he saw Mrs. Kim standing behind him. Mrs. Kim dragged Jungkook from Taehyung's room and he asked excitedly, "How was your date?" Hey everyone, this isn't for today. I hope you will love it. And I'm literally tired now, so I'll say bye for today. See you tomorrow. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and comment down whatever you feel about the story. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, take care, bye bye.